This is such a weird look with all these stripes on my face. You'll survive. It's stripy corally today. During our trip through Adelaide and Victoria in winter of July 2022, the custom window covers I'd ordered arrived while I was staying at my friend's place. These were my initial thoughts. Last night it was like minus 2 point something when I looked at like 9 a.m. or something. It was very, very cold. I was at my friend's house when they arrived because I forwarded it from, redirected it from going to my place in northern New South Wales to going to my friend's place in Victoria. These are my solar screens that I've ordered. These are very, very well made screens with these super duper suction cups on them, which from all reports of the reviews I've read are really awesome. And so they have one silvery side, as you can see, and the other side is more of a, you can sort of hear it. It's a, I don't know, is it woven? I don't know, non-woven. It looks like it's woven, but I think it's actually non-woven fabric. And yeah, apparently it's got 9 layers in it of various insulating materials. And I got them made for every single window in the van. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it's a bit dark back there, but let me point this camera around and see if you can see the back one up. There you go, you can see it past my pillow there. So it's stuck up very well on the back window, and I am very impressed with them so far. Everyone who's used them that I know of has said how awesome they are, and they're not cheap, but it is definitely a quality product. I thought it was worth it because there's a lot of glass in a van, and being able to insulate the glass is very much worth it. And we've had it for, how many nights have we had the screens up, Alexis? Is it 2 or 3? Probably 3 now, right? Yeah. So we've had our solar screens for at least 3 nights, maybe 4, but last night was very cold, potentially the coldest night we've had, at minus 2 degrees. And I still rugged up. However, I had 1 less layer than I have had in other nights when it was not as cold. So yeah, it definitely makes a difference. The weather last night, if we hadn't had these really nice window covers on, I think would have made us quite cold. I would have had to have my hoodie sitting over the top of me as a blanket, or maybe wearing my hoodie, as well as this jacket, as well as another jumper underneath, and maybe even have brought out the sleeping bag on top of us as well, because it was very, very cold. But it makes a big difference. I can feel at the back of my head, sleeping there, because our heads are right up against the back window, I can feel that there's a difference in how much cold there is around the back of my head right up against that back window, and it's definitely not as cold. So I am absolutely and totally pleased with those. The quality is amazing. They're all handmade locally in Queensland, and because I sew, I just have to look at these and go, yeah, that's some quality work. You can tell when the workmanship is a bit crap, and this is not crap. This is quite amazing. So absolutely and totally pleased with those. I'll probably do a proper review of them at some point, especially after we've used them a bit more, and maybe after we've used them also in heat as opposed to just cold. I think that would probably be a good way to do a review. You know, give a good summary of how it handles heat and cold. From all the reviews I've seen, they handle heat really well. Most of the reviews I looked at were people sort of in the north of Australia who are dealing with a lot of heat in their vehicles when they're camping and exploring and stuff. And they said it made quite the difference with heat, because glass basically it's a really good conductor of heat and cold. And so if you are where it's hot or where it's cold, it just lets that straight through the glass. Anyway, that's all. Chat to you next time.